PUG. Today, we have Cursed White. I believe so, at least. Ugh. I actually have I'm not completely sure who we're going against, but I do know that it is the Demi-Gods they are pugging right now. I think it might just be against other Demi-Gods, but I guess we'll see if it goes with another stream, because I'm not sure if this is supposed to necessarily be a scrim or not. But as we can see, currently we're getting set up right now. I apologize that it might be taking a little bit longer. I'm setting up the stream, obviously, so I don't miss anything. They don't start suddenly. So if you will please sit with me in momentary silence as we wait for the groups to get all organized and we can actually start our game. Well, it seems like we mostly have the teams together now. I will be waiting, of course. I'm going to, again, mute myself. I'm just trying to keep the stream up to date right now. Alright, and let the PUG begin, it seems.
Now entering King's Row.
We're doing assault and escort on King's Row. Very excited to see what the teams are pulling off today. I'm going to be doing two types of casting today. I'm going to be doing, obviously, active casting, which is like, blah, 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 this is happening, oh my god, someone got a huge blade, a fucking fat tire, something like that. That's what that's going to be. I'm also going to be doing something called predictive casting. Predictive casting is to help both the teams. In this instance, it seems like it's mostly Demi-Gods and maybe some other people. Essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to, what I see, what comps I think are going to be run, I'm going to shout it out. So, on the red team right now, I'm seeing a very heavy, what I would probably consider dive. And it seems like on the team they've got an interesting comp going. In fact, I actually see Brigitte there, which is a little bit surprising. I'm seeing a Brigitte Zarya. Sorry, I'm kind of army today. I'm seeing a Brigitte Zarya, which I'm wondering if they're going to try to brawl with that. I think that's probably the plan. So both Gruel Kefri and KS Doug are very strong Widow players, so I'm very excited to see that. MGR Veteran is actually Demi-God's coach. He's he's a Mercy main, but he's also a very good warrior player, and we're also seeing AC, who's Death Gripper. He is probably pretty much our only, for right now, our main tank. Very excited to see what's going out right now. So it seems like they might be holding on point instead of actually going to the choke, which is a little bit surprising. I would be surprised if they don't hold the choke, but they might not. I think they're trying to play it safe right now and play a little bit farther back. They do have a Genji and this Rita, which I'm thinking again is going to probably try to enable them brawl because they're... Oh, and Genji is already going off a little on his own. He's going on his own tangent right now. It looks like he's trying to perhaps maybe even flank a little bit. Oh, boy, maybe not. He's going right. He's going in. We're seeing a very, very slow and steady thing right now. Zenyatta's trying to get some frags and trying to throw some shurikens in there. I'm seeing definitely a sniper battle. I think they backed off a little bit. Oh, they're going to challenge each other. I wonder how this is going to work. Oh, it seems like the blue team has gotten... Oh, both Genjis are dueling, and D.Va dived up there. So it seems like they're trying to take out the back line. And actually, the red team has lost their Widowmaker. This could be a big... Oh, it's getting rezzed. I cannot believe it. Ali Poop has gotten off a res. They are diving the play right now. Looks like Brigitta's trying to possibly get the D.Va out of there. Oh, big picks. Girl Kefir is actually taking out the other Widowmaker, and Mercy is out of the play. That's a big pick on the attacking team. Oh, actually, that's the defending team. That's very big picks. And Doug's getting back into the window to try to get some frags right now. Are they going to get anything? Oh, I don't think so. Oh, he's going for someone. A Widowmaker. Oh, and Girl Kefir again has gotten an amazing pick and taken out the other Widowmaker, probably stopping the push again. Seems like they're trying to go in very slow and steady right now. I don't know. I don't think the Roadhog's working very well right now. The Zarya is doing a fantastic job of bubbling people right now. And oh my god, actually this time it's Doug who is taking out Girl Kefir, and they're going to push on that to kill, of course. Genji's going in, trying to dive. Oh my god. We've got the defending Genji taking out big picks right now, taking out supports, and he's chasing down Ali, but is he going to get the kill? He is not going to get the kill, and Death Gripper is actually, I think, cut the ult of the other Genji. This could be good. He's taking out Mercy as well. Is the attacking team going to take it? Big picks off of all of them. It seems like the Roadhog and Widowmaker is possibly taking the point. Is Girl Kefir going to try to contest this? No, I do not think so. I do not think that is point one for attacking team. On there, getting aggressive right away, taking very good positioning right now. Karis Doug is taking that aggressive role, and oh my god, a fantastic pin and a fat Earthshatter. I cannot believe it. Or they're actually going to secure the point. They're going to secure the point. I cannot believe it. But Brigitta's ult is also went off as well. Zenyatta's trance seems to get nothing from it. It gets nothing. I cannot believe it. They have managed to save this point well enough. And Widowmaker is still trying to get frags off. Is she going to back up? Oh, and Genji's on her right now. Is he going to manage to secure the kill? I don't think so. I do not think he's going to be able to secure the kill with that. I cannot believe how this is going right now. They have managed to successfully take the point back. It seems like both Reinhardt, Brigitte, and Zarya have leftover armor right now. And another big pick on the other Widowmaker. She is just out-sniping in every competition right now. It's going fantastically. Seems like Zenyatta's trying to get some good charge off right now. And oh, they're trying to take high picks. Oh, and defending Genji's going in with Blade. He doesn't seem to be getting anything. He's chasing someone right now. I don't think he's going to get it. A big bomb going off, taking off Girl Kefir. What do we even see here? They're going to dodge the point. A good Earthshatter, but oh, not Earthshatter, I'm sorry. Good Fire Strike. And Gravitas come off, and D.Va did not eat the Gravitas. They're charging in there. He's going to try to get the Reinhardt. Reinhardt's going to try to, and he does. He gets the kill with Zarya, but do they notice it? On the point, they may need help. No, D.Va's backing off right now, trying to get some help. Are they going to successfully keep this point? I think so. Right here, big picks right now. They have completely cleaned it up. I cannot believe that the defending team actually did not give up that point. They charged right in and took it back immediately. A res that come off on the side tank of Roadhog. Something good. Big picks. Big picks from Zarya taking out support and the sniper. And she's taking out another support. Or the last, please going in with Blade. Is he going to get anything? I don't think so. Oh, Death Gripper takes him out. Chorus coming. And they're going to take that point. I cannot believe it. They have managed to secure that point so well executed. That was very well. They got way too careless, man, and they do not have something to protect against Earthshatter. And 100% Death Gripper took advantage of that Earthshatter on the point. A big slam got almost half the team, actually almost all the team. I think it got at least half the team. A big picks right there. I'm very impressed to see that. Brigitte Cable with her ultimate and managed to actually secure anything else the team had. If Zenyatta might have tranced that earlier, he might have actually managed to secure the point, but I think he was also Earthshatter. I'm not completely sure right now. Very big picks. On the defending team, I'm actually seeing a Hanzo which it surprised me a little bit because Girl Kefri was fragging so hard on Widowmaker. Can she do the same? Can she do the same on Hanzo that we're about to see? Also seeing a surprising Fire comp right now, and which is weird because they were running Widowmaker. I wonder if they don't think they're going to run Widowmaker again because of the... You know what? I wonder if that's it. I wonder if they think they're not going to play Widowmaker again because Girl Kefri has been out-sniping the other Widowmaker and taking her off. So big switches right now. We actually see that AMA Comet, who was playing D.Va last match, actually seems to be playing Zarya. I'm sorry about that. Something wrong with me. We have me headphones happened there. So I'm also seeing a Tracer switch. I'm very excited to see this Tracer can frag out. And I think, actually, Hanzo saw that. He saw it, I think. Is he going to communicate to the team that that actually happened? I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see this round. We see that, again, a big switch from Widowmaker, who was doing very well last game, to actually a Hanzo. I wonder if I can bring up again. I also see that there's a Lucio being run and a Reinhardt. So I think, again, that also there is a Zarya again. So I think what they're going to try to do is they're going to try to deathball it very hard, speed boost Lucio directly under the point. But I wonder if that's going to work because they have another Reinhardt on the team and a Zarya. Oh my god, fantastic kick on far, and they're still going to push with it. Are they still going to push with it? Hanzo's trying to get a flanking position. I'm really impressed with that, but I don't think he's really going to gain anything unless he's going to take out KSL, which he might be able to do, actually. Lucio's trying to charge ahead. He's trying to signify that they need to go, but they do not go. And actually, Black Slimer has managed to take out Girl Kefri, and she's flanking very efficiently right now. Is she going to manage to get Lucio? Oh, I think she's out, and she managed to actually very skillfully retreat back to the point. So right here, they're using a very good minor choke right here to keep the team at bay and using natural cover as well. And we see that Trace is going around again, trying to flank. I don't think it's going to work, though. I think they're on guard this time. They're trying to jump around. He's trying to keep that shield HP up. He's trying to get it to regenerating. He's popping it back up right now. This far is a very weird decision. I think they are trying to go right side. I think it's going to work, though. And Mercy's going to them too. I would have just diversion to get some good picks on top. And a fantastic pick on Zenyatta. Oh, but they traded. And again, a fantastic pick. An absolutely amazing pick. That's two strong picks. Are they going to take it? And actually, MGL veteran has actually rezzed Farah. And the Valkyrie's going. I think both Valkyries are online right now. And actually, Girl Kefri has managed to take off the ulting Mercy. I cannot even talk right now. This is amazing. Are they going to just stomp this point right now? The Farah is keeping him, luring him back into submission right now. They got to get off the point. Farah goes in there and takes out, amazingly done, takes out Zenyatta, gets the back shot. They've got a soldier now to counter that Farah, but I think it's going to work. It's too late. Getting big picks, but they're going to try to take it. That's four. That's a 4K. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Just try to keep up with it. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. They're trying to res right now. Soldier's been res, but I don't think it's going to do anything. They're going to grab it. Nothing happens. Dragons are coming in to stop the point. Oh my god. Very well done for the blue team today. Team 1 has crushed the competition. Very well done. I'm very impressed to see what happened that round. That was very well done. Very strong picks coming out from Zarya. Very strong picks coming out from Zarya. Very strong picks as well coming out from Farah. Very strong picks indeed. All of them look very good. Absolutely, the Widow competition in Hanzo was amazing. Very good to see that. Oh, that was a fantastic game. Very interesting to watch. Very interesting to watch. I'm quite fascinated with how that turned out, actually. I wonder if they're going to play King's Row again, if they're going to go to a different map. Excuse me, that was very well done. Definitely the MVPs for that round, I'd say were JXA, for sure, absolutely. And I have to say that the Zarya that was playing, who's got the little London Spitfire emblem, was playing very well. Very happy to see how well that was being played. Very well. I think right now they're reorganizing the teams to get them on different teams, I imagine. Or people might be leaving, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, no, everyone's just in custom. I'm sorry. Everyone's in spectators. Alright. That was a very well-played game, though. I'm very impressed to see how that game went out. Excuse me, I almost choked on myself right there. So, I'm very impressed by how Death Grippa has managed to keep shield up most of the game, and again, played a very, very good Reinhardt, a safe Reinhardt. He probably could have boosted up with Lucio and maybe took that point a little bit faster, but I'm actually very impressed to see it when everyone played the roles very well. Definitely a big applause to Girl Kefri. Very well played. Good sniping and both on Widowmaker and Hanzo. Very, very strong. AMA score. Good dives with D.Va, but it just didn't work. And I'm still happy to see it. It went good. It went good. People were healing right. Obviously, the Zarya, I'm gonna call you Valiant because I don't want to fucking butcher your name, but very good Zarya play. Very impressed to see that. Very strong tracking. Also, interesting place. She made it to the backline and she was just picking off those supports. Red team, you have to be aware of what's happening in every instance. Zarya got back there and was just sweeping up kills. Tracer as well. They managed to the very second the Girl Kefri was taken out, Hanzo was taken out, call-up should have been made, and it should have been understood that she was going to flank the rest of the team. Now, I think they were half ready, because while I don't think Death Gripper should have averted his attention, which he did, he should not have averted his attention. He should have kept that shield at the choke, because if he puts that shield down, bad things happen. Which is what happened. People were getting picked up when he put that shield down to try to contest the Tracer behind him, and that's not his job. It's not his job. It's not his job unless he's trying to save the Zenyatta, but I think he was just going for the kill, trying to get this hammer swing in there, and it didn't work because she managed to get out, and I believe that was Black Sniper that was playing that very good, well-positioned, actually, very well-positioned Tracer. She was just getting, immediately, that was a fantastic pick. She knew immediately who to go for. Got a very, very strong pick on Hanzo, who was fragging very, very hard, getting excellent picks. I'm very happy to see that. And the second she took it out, they should have immediately known to, okay, we need to stop this push right now, and we need to back it up, and we need to be ready for Tracer to flank us, which they were not, might have not been ready to do. But other than that, there were good and bad things. For one, the Reinhardt uncontested. Death Gripper plays main tank, which is usually Reinhardt. Other team did not play to counter Reinhardt, which I'm disappointed in. They knew he had Shatter. They knew for 100% that he had Shatter and he was going to use it. They should have known. And the fact that they actually went back and contested, because honestly, if I was playing comp, I would have just said give it up. But I think he made a very good call on that. AC, which is Death Grip, I'm going to just call him AC now for formality's sake. AC made a very good call. He says, or at least I imagine so, he said, they have no shield. Let's do it. This is what we're going to do. We're going to take it. We're going to use Brigitta's ult after I shatter, and we're going to have it for the maximum amount of time. If I get a big shatter off, that can save us the point. We can jump on there and contest it, which is exactly what they did. He shattered, took out at least half the team with that shatter, and then Brigitta comes in with her ultimate and completely negates anything they could do, because that armor is a lot of armor, and 150 armor is more than it sounds, and armor is very, very strong. And actually, Dipper is here right now, which is Comet, which was Comet. That is one of her accounts. So she is going in, which I believe is actually her main account. I'm not sure. But I'm excited to see what happens this round. Do we have a full roster still? Yes, we still have a full roster. Okay, no worries. We still have a full roster, boys. Excuse me. So I think, actually, Ali is on Team 2. And Ali is part of Demi-Gods. I was wondering if it was Demi-Gods versus if this is some other team. But right now, it seems like it might just be randomly set up again. So, right now, what I assume is, again, they can expect safely that Death Gripper is going to play Reinhardt. And I think that they should be planning for that. We should be playing Reinhardt comps. Reinhardt counters. We should be playing a Brigitte of our own, because she can smash your shield. She can just shield bash right through it. I know that's a really interesting and very situational play, but you can play McCree. McCree's a great counter to that. You can flash over the shield, you can roll past the shield and flash it. Things can happen with McCree as well. I think the plan to keep Widowmaker for Girl Kefri was a good idea. I like that plan. I like how it went. It went good. However, I think Doug should have swapped off. I think he should have swapped off to a different role because he was getting out-sniped. I think in the nicest way possible that he should have, because he was honestly getting outplayed. As brutal as that sounds, you cannot let yourself get outplayed with a character. You need to switch characters to make it better for your team. He was not doing that. He might have thought he could have won because he was, now mind you, he was getting picks. But it was not nearly as many picks as Girl Kefri was getting. Which I wished he would have just switched off of Widow. He would have switched off of Widow. He could have done something different. I'm honestly not entirely sure, because I'm not sure what's running through their head right now, what they're trying to play. And it seems like all the teams have been gathered again. It seems like Ali Poof is on what I think is the other team, and JXA, who was playing a very good far last game, is actually on most of the Demi-Gods team, so I'm excited to see how this is going to go. I don't want to reiterate, I don't want to stress the same points, but if you're getting outmatched in your character, you've got to switch to a counter for that character. I think Winston would have been a good solution for that. They didn't have very many good Winston counters. On defense, they did have Brigitte, which is very anti-dive, but she wasn't always there, so I think they could have made use of that. Absolutely, top priority should have been taking out Widowmaker no matter what, because Widowmaker was stopping the pushes, I don't know, 8 times out of 10, Widowmaker was stopping pushes. It was stopping pushes very, very effectively. And I wish that would not have continued. They let that happen for too long. And that's why it was Digit. And they almost took it back. Don't get me wrong, they almost took that point back. Again, with a fantastic call from AC. He managed to shatter it. Brita came up. They managed to scoop it up and force the enemy team back. And ults that came after that were too late. Zenyatta ult should not have been used. It was too late for that. That Zenyatta ult was pretty much wasted. I don't know. They probably could have contested it again. But actually, we're going to another game right now in Icon Vault. I'm excited to see what happens. So, again, I imagine that the main tank is going to be AC. It's going to be playing Reinhardt, which is that's obvious, right? He's going to be playing Reinhardt. So already on Moira Smurf only, ironically, we have a Genji pick. Dipper is playing D.Va, fantastic D.Va play, very good off tank. Chaos Doug is playing Widowmaker. I'm a little bit surprised, but I guess at this time, Girl Kefri and KS Doug are both on the same team, so I think they can get away with that. Morris Spurs actually got Hanzo. I wonder if he's going to try to counter-snipe. It's very interesting thing to do. So, I do see a Soldier, and Ali is on Mercy, which is not surprising, and a Sombra. Sombra is interesting. Sombra's a very interesting pick right now. I wonder how that's going to play out, honestly. But, what I'm very excited to see is if Hanzo can get picks. Because currently, MGR Veteran and Death Gripper are both going pretty classic roles. We've got Reinhardt, which I called, and MGR is going Mercy, which is again not a very uncommon pick. Dipper's going D.Va, again not uncommon. So what they're going to try to do on defense at the very least, and I very hope, Girl Kefri, if you don't do this, I hope you do it next time. A very good tip with Sombra is to hack a health pack for an ally in the closest to the enemy spawn, essentially. So I would hack this health pack right here, and immediately, what you want to do is you want to put a translocator on a different health pack, walk over to this one with 15 seconds left in the game, hack this health pack, translocate back to your health pack, and then you'll have that hacked and ready. So now you're denying healing for the enemy team, and also setting yourself up a translocated spot. Widow's actually playing very far. Oh, someone's actually left. Immediately Moira Smith has got an amazing pick on Jug, but I am not sure if they're going to play with this. They are missing one. Lucio has managed to jump up there and has knocked down Girl Kefri. Are they going to back off with that? Oh, it's actually swapped off of Reinhardt. Shield's definitely taking a beating, but they're pushing up very heavily with Zarya. Reinhardt combo, trying to brawl it, I bet. Genji's a very interesting pickup. Oh, D.Va's out of mech and Reinhardt's almost dead. Oh, he should not be swinging right now. He knows he's going to die. Oh, that's a different Reinhardt. Other Reinhardt is actually dead. They're immediately pushing on team. Yep. This is what I figured. Because someone's gone. Hello, welcome to the stream, by the way. So, currently what happened is, it seems like somehow DC'd something, and something needs to happen with the game to make it not happen. Right now, though, the push is very strong, and it might be because they are missing one, but it might be for a different reason. So, yes, we are actually missing someone now. So this could be problematic. Obviously, you can't have a 5v6. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen. They might try to get another person in. Not completely sure what they're going to do here. But I'm going, right while this is happening, oh, we actually have someone in. Shadowcat has joined, that's good, that's excellent. I believe we're probably going to be going back to Eichenwald. So immediately, what was happening was AC was getting pushed very, very hard on Reinhardt, and that was ruining the entire thing, because they depend on that Reinhardt so much. They're depending on that Reinhardt way too much right now. They need to be ready, because what happened was, again, Dippo was actually taken out pretty early. Oh, hi, Moore. I didn't know that's you watching the stream. I'm sorry you can't join because this is Demi-Gods. I don't control who they sub in. This is actually supposed to be like a scrim, essentially. Like, these guys are actual tournament players. So, unfortunately, I can't let you join, but you can, of course, watch the stream and hear my casting. So, I hope that's enough. We've actually lost another person. I'm not exactly sure who we've lost now. Who did we lose? Eichenwald seems to be bad luck today. So, on the defensive side, I see a Widowmaker again, which is what happened last time, and immediately got out-sniped. There we go. Widowmaker was out-sniped by the other Widowmaker, and that's a very, very bad first pick, because immediately, that's probably what first signaled the downfall of that successful defense, because immediately Doug was put out of the match pretty much instantly. He was peaked, and so Doug took up very aggressive positioning right here in this area, which is, it's hard to do that. And the other Widowmaker, which was the Mercy Smurf, or not the Mercy Smurf, the Moira Smurf person, came up here in this area and shot Doug and killed him immediately. That's very bad. That's a very strong first pick in many, many different ways. So, on defense, we're going with, I think, the exact same comp. JXA is on Genji. I hope that goes good. He was playing a very strong Pharah. I think he's probably a projectile player. I hope he can understand who to take out first. Because I think a big thing is right now, Genji's a very interesting pick with this very tanky thing, but they're both going Genji. So, I think we can make something work here.
Attackers incoming.
Genji, in my personal opinion right now, Genji needs to make sure that he's getting aggressive enough to deal damage and charge up Blade, because Blade is what makes Genji Genji. We need to make sure that's happening. We need to make sure that Genji's getting Blade, and they're preparing for push. Girl Kefri needs to make sure that her team is being supported well enough, but she's sticking with Reinhardt enough to deal passive healing with Inspire. And again, Doug is taking a very aggressive positioning. Are they all going to take positioning up there? I doubt it. They're charging on the point immediately. It seems like Girl Kefri actually went up here to prevent a Widow snipe. I cannot believe they are not running Widow, they're actually running Tracer now. Oh, first missed shot, and Lucio's already speed boosting. He's already getting on right now. Oh, and he looks like he's backing up. He's trying to boop her up. Oh, push it down right now. But no picks to manage up that. And Tracer is, how is Tracer doing this? They should be ready for this. Tracer is going brutally after Widowmaker right now. Lucio's also getting very aggressive right now. I think he's going to back up. He's trying to back up to the point. It seems like this push is getting very aggressive. We have Tracer flanking again, and then he's pushing forward mercilessly right now. Someone is on point. Who is on point? Taking out, very good shot from KS Doug, taking out that flanker. Oh, and immediately KS Doug has been taken out by Nerdboy, who's fighting the other Genji, and they're pushing him ahead very aggressively. The tank Shadow Stalker is moving ahead very aggressively. Shooter's actually down, and they're going to continue moving with this. They're getting very, very, very aggressive. And right now, they're only ones in the point. They can't let this. Valkyrie's actually coming out on the attacking side. And I think Valkyrie is also on the defending side as well. They're trying everything they can to keep this point as long as they can. Oh, and Brigitte's coming out, and a beautiful pick. Absolute beautiful pick. Two beautiful picks taking out both, taking out a DBS and as well. Cannot be better. And takes out DBS again. Amazing picks. Amazing, absolutely phenomenal picks coming up from KS Doug. Amazing picks. Are they going to get a Gerson and try to take out Ali Proof? Yes, Ali Proof is 100% going out there. And she actually ulted. I cannot believe she ulted that. That might be a wasted ult right there. And they are immediately pushing forward. Attacking team is pushing forward again. I just cannot believe it. Who single-handedly KS Doug has secured that point. And a big strat is coming up again with the problems of not having any shields with you just get shed. A platform goes out and actually takes out Girl Kefri. I cannot believe it. The beat drop is dropped. Is a res going to come up? A nasty res is coming up. They actually gotten up Girl Kefri again. And also Reinhardt is also been red. What is happening? Alex Hoop has actually managed to take out main tank, and Shadow Slugger has managed to Swift Strike, Brigitte support, and side tank if you want to call it that. Seems like Diva is actually automatic and immediately gets taken out. Mercy's just flying around right now trying to keep up anything. Doug is trying to get some shots off. Is he going to be able to get any shots off right now? Lucy is getting very aggressive and Blade coming in from the defensive side. He gets shattered. Does he get shattered? He does not get shattered actually. He manages to take out Mercy. Slashing up, slashing down. KSW is taking out another support. I cannot believe KSW has taken it out. I cannot believe it. He's taken out the main tank and Nerdboy is bladed and managed to get KSW north of the threat is. And MGR has managed to raise KSW. I cannot believe there's so much going on. JXA has actually managed to take out the other Genji and the main tank for the defensive team is actually fallen, but I think that's just the push right there. That was a strong push, and again, possibly single-handedly saved by KSW. Amazing snipe play right now. I cannot believe what I'm witnessing. Very, very strong. Is someone on point right now? Someone's on point? I think so. Again, he's trying to do it right now. He's trying to get back to the team. They're playing a very defensive role. He's trying to get in. Oh my god, insta-kill combos. Very strong pick right now. Lucio's trying to come across the right side right now. I think they're being very hesitant because they need to push forward right now, but it's very hard to do without the DPS. I think this might be a good time to try to get Genji, but actually they missed it. Swift Strike being traded back and forth. I'm not sure if actually the defensive team's managed to eat the other. Not Swift Strike, Fire Strike. Again, big Fire Strike has gone through, giving him a lot of charge. Right now he's getting very aggressive. He might actually have Earth Shatter. They just need to recognize that he might have Earth Shatter right now. He's getting very, very aggressive. Yes, he has Earth Shatter. Again, the second you see a Reinhardt getting that aggressive, you need to know he has Earth Shatter. And amazingly, KSW has managed to take out another. Oh my god! The Dipper has managed to take out two. And again, Girl Caffrey has managed to take out Ali Poop. Again, just completely ruins the push. That's a team kill.
10 seconds remaining.
Both bombs went off too, but only person that got anything was Dipper. Both Genji Blades coming out, but I don't think it's going to get anything. Nothing's going to get yet, but JXA has actually managed to take out in his last dying moments. He's managed to take out Mercy. And KSW has managed to take out Genji as well. Fantastic sniper play from KSW. I cannot believe it. So well done, so well done. Possibly single-handedly won that point 3 times. Instantly on defense. Action on attack. We're seeing a Sombra play. Now, Sombra on attack is very interesting, and I like it because I'm a Sombra player myself, so I see immediately where they might be going with this. And actually, Death Grabber has went Winston. I'm very interested in seeing what I'm. Oh, he's not going to go Winston. No, he's going to go Reinhardt. I thought he was going to try to go full dive here. So, JXA has went back to Pharah, playing very good Pharah last time. He's playing Pharah on attack. I wonder how that's going to go. Shadow Saga is, interestingly enough, playing a Orisa, which I imagine they're going to try to set up a, hopefully probably hold this general area, maybe a little bit farther back, maybe in this right here. Nerdboy on Roadhog, very like that. I like that pick. They're actually going for big group healing right now. They've got Lucio and Moira, great group healers. Ali Poo is actually on DPS, very surprising. I wonder if she can get a good pick, some frags up. They also have a Junkrat. This is the first time I've seen a Junkrat in this game. I wonder if he's going to try to get some big picks, because right now they really need to make sure they cannot get on this point, because it's just a tick. That's all it's going to take. Sorry, I cannot breathe. I'm speaking so fast right now. It's such an interesting game. So, Death Gripper himself is running again Reinhardt, and they need to be wary of this. They're running Reinhardt. They need to understand what they can do against Reinhardt. They need to be going shield breakers, and they have. So, I'm impressed to say that I think they're calling the fact that he's gonna go Reinhardt. So they're like, I'm gonna play Roadhog, great shield breaker, and Junkrat, obviously fantastic shield breaker, and they're playing those guys on defense, which they can be very strong and put any good picks off of. Maybe probably hold hook combos, I wonder. So on attack, Girl Caffrey is again actually going Brigitte. I wonder what they're gonna do. And it seems like somebody's immediately taking a very aggressive decision. What's she gonna try to do? She's trying to hack somebody. Is she gonna get detected? No hacks are coming in, they're playing great for a big fire strike. Maybe got 2 to 3 people. Girl Caffrey's being very aggressive now. She needs to be careful, but is the Lucio? Lucio's gonna get punished being that aggressive. Lucio's taken out. Big picks right there. Are they gonna push forward to that? They're absolutely gonna push forward. Trevor is taken down by Girl Caffrey again. Very good. Is he gonna get a third? Is he gonna get a third? Alex was trying very hard not to die. He's actually behind the enemy team right now. Death Grabber has managed to take out Orisa, and this might be it right here. Right here. Dipper has actually managed to get out of mode, but I don't think it's going to count. Girl Caffrey got knocked out. And again, amazing Lucio play, jumping on and contesting the point. Can you do it for long enough? Oh, no. Girl Caffrey is taking out another support, and again, oh, it's just too late already. Team 1 again has mopped the floor. Absolutely, 100%. Amazing picks from Girl Caffrey. Very strong picks. Great tank play. Again, here we go, right here. Great tank play. Absolutely amazing tank play from AC, knowing when to shatter. But he's also choreographing when he's being very aggressive. You need to understand that. He actually gets aggressive enough to take out Ellie, because I did not see this. And just beating him up on the back. Is he gonna hit Lucio? Yes, he's gonna get that assist on Lucio. Very, very, very well done, Team 1. Very, very well done. Very, very strong. Strong picks, strong play right now with tanks. Very good Girl Caffrey play. I'm amazed to say that she's doing very, very good right now. Very, very strong. Have we lost another person? I think we've lost another person. Very strong picks. Very strong picks. Girl Caffrey is absolutely slaying right now. And I think that might have been it. I'm not sure. Other teams might be getting in now. So, other team. That Reinhardt play was very, very obvious. That Reinhardt was getting insanely aggressive. Just so aggressive. You should have known instantly that he had shatter. He was getting very aggressive. Reinhardt's get very aggressive when they have shatter. They should have known that he's going to shatter that. Now, admittedly, he was very, what could you do? There's so much going on. So much amazing push from Dipper, going in immediately with the main tank, knowing when to put the support in, knowing when to dive with him as well at the same time. Very well done, very skillfully done, making sure he's wearing down that barrier, making it harder and harder to keep it up, harder to block a shatter even, perhaps. But we'll see, right? So I think this might be the end. I'm not completely sure. I guess we will see if other teams get in here. Oh wow, that was just Team 1's doing very, very well. And Team 2, trying to think right now, thinking about what could have been done better even. I think identifying that people were being very aggressive with shields, and that both Dipper and AC are pushing together on purpose. They're trying to wear out shields, they're trying to put in a lot of damage, because if Reinhardt's getting shot, that's your tank going away, so Dipper's going in, defense matrixing, so Reinhardt can do crowd control with his hammer and get people out of the way. And I've got to say, it's done very well. It's done tactfully, and it's done impressively. And the supports are doing a good job. I don't think they're trying to run Brigitte as a support, because she seems to be getting picks mostly. But, obviously, with Inspire, she's healing. So, as long as she's being active, she's healing enough right now. So, at the very least, that part of it is working. The Moira for group healing, it's working. They know what they're doing. They know they're sticking behind shields a lot. They know what's working. Lucio, again, he's trying to group heal. It's again, he's working. He's also getting aggressive and going in there and making, booping people off the top, which is what the attacking Lucio was doing a lot. He was booping people off the top if they were trying to sit up there, and it was just not working. Not working at all. I'm actually going to go check right now to see if this is actually over. For now, just sit tight. Alright, I have just checked with people. It is in fact over. The bug is over. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. It's very good gameplay. I hope you learned something from it. If you have any suggestions for any of the plays in this game, please drop them in the comments. We'd love to see them. We always want to improve right now. We always want to get better. If you enjoyed my casting, of course, please leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you want to. Of course, we try to practice every day. Most often, there are people streaming. If it's not me casting, it might be someone else streaming. So no matter what, we try to do practice every day. There's PUGs often, we've got scrims often, and you see, I was casting on this PUG. I'll be casting on scrims. I'll be casting on tournaments. Expect me to be casting. So there will always be interactive comments, no matter what. But anyway, I have been Excalliburn, Zero Cloud Gaming, Zero, whatever you want to call me, and I really hope that you have enjoyed the stream.